and we are about to walk into TORQ Manufacturing and get a tour. Hi, Kyle.
Hello. Oh. Okay. Welcome to TORQ Manufacturing.
Thank you.
Let me show you the shop.
Perfect.
So you can see we packed a lot in a small space, but this is our milling, all vertical, 4th axis mills. Then we move over to our horizontal milling machines. We can see our preferred brand is GMG Mori, which is really good equipment. Making all kinds of stuff from aerospace, medical, oil and gas, firearms, you name it, we probably touched it in about every industry. The technology we have is pretty much what anybody has, maybe just not as much. We have a 5-axis we're working on here. We have some automation with the pallet system over here that helps us be a little more productive and efficient. When we moved in, we thought we'd never fill it. We just had kind of the back wall with machines, and within 5 years we filled it to where it is now. Kind of naturally just created a milling section, and then from here back is turning, where we have both 2-axis turning to mill turns with sub-spindle, live tooling, with gives us opportunities to do parts all in one shot. Many of them are equipped with bar feeders that allow us to do more automation and higher volume production and not work out. You can see we have a variety of sizes of parts, from real small, under ½ inch, to larger, longer pieces that might be 36, 48 inches long, plate work, stuff like that. So it's kind of, I was a machinist, and every shop I ever worked in always was dark and dingy, and I always wanted to have it more bright. You know, I always imagined the old days, the old factories, they always had the big windows, so that's why I took bigger windows. And I tried to design it to where quality was more central, and I've worked in shops where I had to come from the very back all the way to quality. And so tried to make it, for what I could afford, obviously, make it so we could flow parts, come in, produce, inspect, and back out the door.
So, you designed this building?
Yeah.
The windows are amazing. I love them. And we can see, what's this mountain?
That's Ben Lomond Peak.
What is it?
Ben Lomond Peak.
Ben Lomond Peak.
Yep.
How awesome is that you can see the mountains from your shop?
Yeah, and the weather, and don't know.
Yeah.
You know what's going on.
It's nice and bright in here.
Our quality room is set up on independent climate control, so that we can maintain temperature, and everything gets inspected and passes off for shipping and outside processing. And
full inspection on everything, or is it like random?
We're AS 9100 certified, and so we have to meet the requirements that it has, which will depend on the tolerances we're going with. It could be 100% inspection if it's something really tight, to set frequency of parts based on statistics.
Yeah. Statistical statistics. It's a
To tell
technical
us
term.
how many we need to measure and how often. So we have 25 employees right now, ranging from still in high school, seniors, to 65-year-old guys that have been doing it their whole career.
Yeah. And you have really low turnover.
Yeah, we don't have a lot of people that leave. They come and they like what they have and they stay, so that feels good. And
it's probably all the sunshine that they get all day long.
Sunshine.
It really is the brightest machine shop I think I've ever been in. So.
Well, the funny thing is they keep those blinds closed more than they keep them open. But
Too much sun coming through.
in the mornings, especially in the summertime, the sun's out this direction.
Yeah.
And then they just forget to open them. But they'll stay open until someone remembers. But
Yeah.
I love anything that'll do everything on its own once you get it set up. So if it can be automated, I love the mill turns. I kind of started in machining and kind of ended up more in turning, and so I love setting up a machine like a mill turn that you can get front and back, side, automate it, and then just walk away. To me, that's always been kind of the fun of doing production, and having that automation really helps.
You do mostly production, but some smaller jobs too.
Yeah, we still do some tooling and fixturing for local manufacturers for their assembly line or their manufacturing line. So we're not building their parts, we're just building the parts to the machines that build their parts.
Yeah.
So,
How long have you been in this building?
7 years.
7 years. You didn't have all of these machines, right?
No, not even close. So we moved from a building that was 2,200 square feet plus another half of one of those. So about 3,500 square feet, and we were jammed in there. I was fortunate to get this property and build the building, and we moved in 2018. And like I said, we never thought we would fill it, but we kept growing and growing, and I took a big jump and bought 3 machines in 2021 and filled the shop from there. So we have a day and swing shift, but swing shift's only about a third of capacity right now. That's where our growth is going to come from. We have the equipment. I was able to take advantage of the good financing through the good years, and luckily I have the foundation set. So now it's finding the right work and then getting the people to do it in systems and processes. And we have room to build on out the back if I so desire. And keep growing.
Yeah. So you're not going to run out of capacity anytime soon?
No, we have room to grow, and we're looking at new opportunities every day and excited about that.
Yeah.
And always looking for good people to come join the trade or that's been in the trade. It's a cool field to be in, and I'm certainly biased, but when I'm looking at the trades, I think go crawl through a house in the cold or heat, or work in really cool top-of-the-line software, technology, cutting tools, in a climate-controlled environment, making stuff that goes all over the world to build cool stuff.
Yeah.
Or how you say it, cool shit.
Cool shit, yeah.
Cool shit.
Making cool shit. What's some of the coolest shit you make?
Oh, in the machine shop, you really know exactly what the parts are used for.
Right.
It's a part to something. But, it's exciting to know that we have parts on airplanes, satellites, ships, submarines. We make products or the machine parts for a local manufacturer of high-end speaker audio equipment. It's a small company, but it's exciting to be able to know that all the cool looking rings and bezels that go on those speakers, we made it. So just exciting to be in anything,
Yeah.
X-ray equipment to medical testing equipment, all going into something to help the world be a little better, and it's just fun to be a part of it.
You've brought up a lot of your team, right? Like, they were not machinists before.
Yeah. Probably half of the guys in the shop had never been in the machine shop, had never worked in the machine shop. And,
that's amazing. Probably a big reason why they stay, right?
Also, probably, yeah. I would think so. Yeah. They're doing stuff from stocking shelves to changing oil, and they seem like someone that would be good in this trade, and they fell into it, and for the most part, they do enjoy it.
Yeah.
And get excited about some of the work. At least I hope they do. Clint's one of them. See, he never ran a machine shop. He started.
I started in the shipping and receiving out there. it got to the point where I didn't have any parts to ship. And so I'd come in and inspect some simple ones and be able to take them out and then I'd ship them.
Yeah.
And and then over time I just slowly moved in, taking years. So,
Okay. Cool.
is it 3 years now?
Yeah, now he's programming the CMMs, big part of the quality. He's kind of sharing the quality management role. Yeah, so we bring him in from wherever.
Yeah.
Only a handful have actually even gone to school in machining. Most guys learn on the job
Yeah.
through different shops. And
Were you pretty mechanically inclined before, like tinkering with things, or
No.
no?
I was actually trying to get into computer programming.
Oh, okay.
So I learned a little bit of Python, some JavaScript, and
Okay.
HTML and that.
Yeah. So
And that's real hard to get into, and I kept trying and trying.
yeah. Yeah.
Then this
Especially
opportunity came
now.
up, but I said, well, this will work for now.
Yeah.
yeah, it was
And it's
supposed
still
to be
working.
a temporary thing, like because he got something else going. And
Yeah.
Yep.
now he's making a career out of it.
Yeah.
And
That's
by
great.
the time I get here, the guys have been here for a little bit, and I'll just kind of run through the shop and make sure, check on things. But for the most part, I have a really good team that takes care of the shop and production. And so we have a morning meeting every day at 9 where we'll meet with the quality team, quality management, production, and shipping, and just kind of go over the jobs, anything that looks hot or urgent. Then I'm doing anything from quoting to look at the finance, all the business stuff.
All the business stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, you'll edit all that out.
Making sure there's work coming in, right? That's your biggest job.
Yeah,
Most important job.
you know, we're really just, once I go upstairs, I'm really supporting the customer for the most part. It's asking questions about parts, on what's going on, updating them on status, or, you know, getting questions answered about what we need. A lot of just supporting the customer.
Yeah.
Um,
And you have a customer service team too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of the day-to-day. I like to get down in the shop a little bit and just meet with the guys talk whatever, not really necessarily shop all the time, and just keep a pulse on how guys are feeling, how jobs are running, and taking care of things, and hopefully then go ski.
And that's a wrap on TORQ Manufacturing. What I love about this shop is how much pride is packed into a place most people would drive right past without thinking twice. Inside those walls, Kyle and his team are taking raw material, hard-earned skill, and a whole lot of trust and turning it into parts that keep our planet spinning. That's the magic of small shops. Humble people doing important work that has a massive impact. And that's exactly why these stories need to be told. So don't be boring. Your shop has a story too. Let's share it.